what better way to talk about podcasting as PD than with a podcast? The purpose of my research was to examine the potential that podcasts had as professional development that was both inexpensive and uniquely tailored to each individual teacher. For the purpose of my research, I used a cognitivist perspective where knowledge is seen as the building of meaning through social interaction. This paired really well with Vygotsky's sociocultural theory on learning from 1978. Sociocultural theory of learning includes two basic interactions at its core: interacting with a more knowledgeable other, defined as someone with more knowledge on the topic than the learner does, and a zone of proximal development, which refers to the knowledge window where the learner has a foundational understanding but still requires assistance from a more knowledgeable other. Due to the availability of Web 2.0 tools, digital connections open up across to these peers across broad geographical ranges. Also true is the on-demand availability of finding a more knowledgeable other while in a self-determined window of zone of proximal development. Research showed two central themes. First, podcasts for self.
I like the stories that really adds flavor to history.
Often it's women who are black or minorities. I'm a history nerd, so I think there's something about things you don't remember in history.
And podcasts for classrooms.
My kids have a weekly podcast that they put out. Part of what I assign them when it's relevant is they have to listen to the podcast Presidential.
But yeah, and sometimes I offer them as supplemental or a choice.